Hello everyone, this is Helen H. and welcome to my channel, Moss Cottage. I hope that you all are doing well. Today is the second week of the open collaboration hashtag pickabinmakeatag, and this is sponsored by Susan from Hiles Art and Sheree from Turquoise Dreaming. Both of their channel links will be below, so after you watch my video and give me a thumbs up, you can go to their videos, and below in their description box will be a list of all the participants in this open collaboration, and you are more than welcome to participate in this open collaboration. It's about using stuff from bins, boxes, baskets, jars, whatever. So basically using stuff that you have in your stash, and they give you prompts, but you don't have to use the prompts if you don't want to. Today's prompt is use something round or square. So I just realized that what I'm doing is not this. It's something, well, anyway, you'll see. It says use something round or square. Well, I'm not doing that. I'm going rogue here. I thought I was following the prompt, but now I realize I'm not. I'm making something square, not using something square. So first of all, the bin I used last week when I made my little owl tag, this little tag here, was that this? No, that was that. I'm sorry, that's a different collaboration. This is the bin that I used. I forget, I can't even remember what I made last week. Anyway, this is the bin I used, and this bin is stuff that I've purchased that I haven't used. So this bin sits high up on a shelf and it gets ignored all the time, and I was like, well, this is the perfect time to start using some of this stuff. So I had purchased obviously at a thrift shop, 2 of these peel and stick double-sided adhesive sheets. See these? By ThermoWeb. And I think, well, I'm not sure exactly what the point of them is, but I mean, it's so that you can stick stuff to stuff. Make your own sticker kind of thing. So I opened one of them, but it did come out of this bin. I promise it came out of that bin. So I went ahead and opened it and tried to use some of these. And this is what the sheets come like, okay, peel and stick. So let me just put that away. So I'm going to be doing some of that, but I'll show you what I did already. I have this little box here, and it is, let's see if you can see this. This is all advertisements from vintage magazines. Like in the back, this is from 1960s, and these were, I think, craft magazines, and you know, in the back they have all these ads. Now I have a whole bunch of these magazines because I got a box set on auction for $2. So I went through one night and I just cut out some of the ads. If you do that, then that's fine. I mean, it's fun ephemera to have and stuff. Just make sure you check both sides of the page before you start cutting, because some of these I have to decide what am I keeping and what I'm not. What am I going to have to cut up to make these? So now these are fairly thin. I mean, they'd be okay for collage, but I thought they'd be fun to make into stickers. So that's why I got this little box out. And so I made these into stickers. I have this one here, advertising arts and crafts. Just send 25 cents today. I wonder how much postage was back then if you sent 25 cents. Sewing fun for everyone. 115 different stamps for free. Learn flower arranging. New, exciting, and exotic silver craft products. Some rings, and then sew your own glamorous clothes. Okay, so these are all now stickers because I went ahead and stuck them down and cut them out. You can see, you know, they're much thinner than much thicker than the very thin paper here. Now, I'm not going to use one of these right now, but I think I might make some more of these ad stickers because I think that they're just super fun. So that's that. But one of these sheets there was a little bit left over of this, and I don't want to waste it. So what I did was I got this bin that's sitting on my desk. You might recognize this. This came from Dollar Tree. This is my fabric scrap bin of goodness. I have to move this over here, that sits on my desk. And so what I did was I took some fabric, I think this one and this one, some vintage fabrics. No, it wasn't that one, it was this one. This one and this one, some vintage fabrics that I have here. And so the two little portions that were left over from cutting out the ads, I made some fabric stickers. So these are now also going to be stickers. Okay, but I don't want to use those yet either. So what I'm going to do is we'll make some stickers and then maybe I will use one. So what I have here is my whole stack of bins, and these also came from the Dollar Tree, I think quite a while ago, but I love this one. It's got like the sweater, you know, it looks like a knitted sweater or something. But these are all my bins of images for my my glue books and junk journals and so on and so forth. So I thought maybe what I would do is go in here and find some stuff that I might want to put in a journal. And I'm thinking I may use, now the only thing, if you use these, a little bit of static does build up on the bottom. So you usually have one stuck to the bottom of your bin. So I'm going to go ahead, and guys, this is a super easy way to store bunches and bunches of images and keep them separate by category. So that's how I do it for all my glue books. And it only takes this much space instead of, you know, mountains and mountains of magazines or boxes and other kind of containers. So this little container here has some odd stuff in it here. So let's go ahead and make a sticker, and I'll show you how it works. Not that you can't figure out how a piece of sticky paper works. Ooh, down here I've got some, okay, I want to do something for my nature journal, but I love this. Look at these flowers here. But I don't know if I can use those on camera because this stuff is, oh, and look at these birds. This stuff is so sticky. Let's try use these two. What's this? Oh, it's like half a cup of coffee. That's cute. But I can't use this because this would be sticky. This stuff, I mean, this is super uber sticky stuff. So I'm going to have to be very careful. And this is going to be fun entertainment for you guys watching me stick stuff to this, because I was sticking everything to everything with this. I mean, honestly, I think you could, you know, stick like metal to metal with this, and it's called thermo web, but it doesn't, you don't have to iron it or anything, and it's not, it says it's not washable. So if you do fabric, like I did those little fabric stickers, whatever you used them on, you wouldn't be able to wash them. So okay, so this I can't touch because it is extremely sticky, but I need to go ahead and get this little guy on here. So I'm just going to go ahead as best I can. And I'm not peeling those other stickers off the bottom yet. Okay, this wasn't quite tall enough. So a little bit of my picture is going to be cut off on the top like that. You'll see what I'm talking about, but that's okay. Then I've got these birds. Oh, wow, they fit pretty well in here. So I'm just going to stick my little birds in there. And see, then I have this tiny little square here. Let's see. Whoops. Uh-oh, Craft-A-Lanch. Let's see if I have something tiny that I can put up there. What's this? This is bottle caps. No. What else do I have? Ooh, these are cute. Look at these. I have to put those in the junk journal celebrating my new glasses, which, oh, I'm actually not wearing them. I'm wearing reading glasses. Ooh, here's a pretty picture. This came from a magazine, I think a decorating magazine, and this is a framed thing of dried flowers, and I think that I might have to trim it a little bit. Let's see, how is that working? No, okay, that's a little bit too big. I'd have to trim the frame off, but I really want to keep the frame on that. If I can't find something in 1 second here, we'll go to what I did with the other one and pull out some more fabric just to... I'm just going through here to see. These are all, I think, a little bit too big. All right, so let me go ahead and put those down. And then that's why I made the fabric ones on the other one, actually, was because I had just a little corner and the little ads from the magazine were too big. So let's see. Oh, here's a cute little fabric. Look at this little red and white gingham. We could use that one. Now, the thing is though, when you do this, no, we're not going to use that one. That's got a really stringy edge. This stuff is so sticky, you have to be careful with your strings or you're going to get them everywhere. All right, let me see if I'm in. Let me put that bin back up where it belongs. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and stick this on like this. Okay. And I'll obviously cut that one off first. Like I said, I'm not going to peel down here because I don't want to do that many. I just want to give you an idea here. So I can cut across here. This is the flower bouquet, and I hope I didn't destroy the picture. I should have done that a little bit better, but that's okay. It's paper, right? It's paper and sticky paper. It's not the end of the world. It's not the only image that I have. Oh no, see, it's still good. I've put that away. I'm done with that. It's still good. It's still a nice picture. I was afraid it was going to cut too low, but no, that's good. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut this off here. And I'm using my titanium scissors here. Not that it's that hard to cut, but they're a little bit less sticky than these ones. And they're a little bit longer, so I don't get them stuck so many times. All right, so I'm going to put this over here so it doesn't stick anymore to me. And then I'm just going to, and I'm trying to think of other things that I can do to stick on these peel and stick sheets, because like you see, I've got another whole package of them. And I was thinking maybe some doodling. I'd like to do some of my artwork or something. Maybe what I could do is put some of my gel prints on there and make them into stickers, and then use them in artwork. But I have to think of how I can cut them. I cannot. I know there's just no way I'm going to wreck one of my punches by using this sticky stuff in my punch. I mean, like I said, this stuff is so incredibly sticky. I might be able to use a die on it so that I could make different shapes, because I think I could certainly peel it off a die. But see, if this stuff gets stuck in your punch, I don't think there's any way that you're going to get it out. So that's why I wouldn't recommend using anything like this in a punch. I wanted to. I was thinking about it. Then I was like, no, you better not do that. But I think in a die it would be okay, because they're so small. They're so small that, you know, or thin that you could just pop it out. Okay, let me see if that one's good. That one is good. Okay, so now I have that little cloth one. I've got this little bird one. And then I've got my bouquet of flowers. So let's go ahead. I'm going to put the cloth one away. I don't want that. Let's get out the nature journal and see if we can't. Oh, that would be a nice. Oh, wait, that's a half a page. That's not going to work. Oh, I hope I have some place to put this on here. Let's see here. I know there's some empty spaces. Here's something here, but I'd cover that up. No, I don't want to do that. No. You know it, when you go through a journal and you're putting stuff in, you just hit the page and the angels sing and you're like, oh, that's it, that's it. How about that one there? I'd be covering that up. But, oh, here, on this side, how about that? All right, we're going to put that one here. Okay, so now, this has the paper on the back is not just one solid sheet. It is sliced so you can get it off, theoretically. Man, I mean, this stuff is sticky. There's only one chance and one chance only at getting this on right, so you'd have to be careful. So I think I'm going to just go ahead and I'm going to do it up over here. Let me see. I have to bring it closer to me to make sure I've got it on straight-ish. Okay. Wow. I love it. There you go. And see, you can still see the tissue paper underneath. You can also see that it's not straight, because look at that. But I think that's cut. It was not cut straight. So I could put some washi tape or something over to even that up. But see, so that's cool. So if you could make a bunch of these, if you're going like somewhere, traveling somewhere, and you don't want to bring wet glues, you can have your little stickers just ready to use to stick down on something, and then you don't have to use wet glue. Plus, if you find those things at a thrift shop like I did, it's super fun just to make your own stickers. No, I don't want to do anything to those pages. That's done. That one's done. Yeah, no, okay. I'll have to find a page for this guy. He may not go in this book. But that being said, I am starting a new one. So I will show you that when I get on, get started on that. What about here? It's on the other side. No, can't do it there. All right, I'm not gonna waste your time. I'm gonna do something with this. But anyway, so guys, all that sticky sheets I got for 75 cents a piece for the packages, and I'm making all these fun little things. Thank you, Susan and Sheree, again, for helping me use some stuff up from my bins. And I've got tons more of the sticky sheets, so I can make a lot. And like I said, I really loved making these old ads, vintage ads into stickers, because these are super, super fun. All right, guys, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I ask that you do. Do not forget to check out Sheree and Susan's channels, and the description box and all the information about participating in this open collaboration will be in there, where it says more underneath their videos. So until the next video, guys, I hope you're all truly blessed. Bye-bye.